Hello everybody, welcome to your Daily Pop. I'm going to be using some of my beautiful True Offering cards. I love these. They have such nice insights to them. And I wanted to start with a True Offering, and I'm going to pull this up. And I found my pearl necklace with some of my favorite colors, and I thought I would put it under there because these are little pearls of wisdom. It makes me think in a lot of different ways how to really pay attention to what matters and drop the stuff that just is distractions, right? I find if I don't wake up calmly with gratitude and kind of chill, like center myself with music, I can be like that pinball in that pinball machine, just bouncing back and forth at the whim of, kind of like whatever is taking place. Everybody else, I see cats, oh, they need food, oh, this needs doing. And I don't feel centered and grounded if I don't just take a deep cleansing breath and say, this day was made for me. This day was made for me to explore. So this makes sense. True Offering. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from my true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love, use me for the highest. I am yours alone. So this is kind of how I speak to my spirit when I'm like, I am awake, I am ready to receive, I am prepared for the day. And I'm not going to be influenced by negative influences that are taking place in the world. Like, I don't dive into the news and look for tragedy and drama and all of that. That's not how I want to begin my day. And also I do a sort of deep cleansing breath, and right away I say, what do I have gratitude for? And I like to watch my family in the morning to get ready to go off and do their day. Ian and Hagen are really cute. They take their showers and they're talking about what they're going to do and all of this stuff. And that helps me release also my fears for them, realizing that for decades, each one of them was able to get up, prepare their breakfast, be safe and all of that. So I release fears that they'll be looked after because they know how to look after themselves. And I watched this show yesterday, and it was Lucky Slevin, this movie, and I hadn't seen it in a long time. And he's brought in front of all these huge mobsters that want to kill him, and each one says the same, like, you seem very calm for the situation you're in. And he said, well, I have, and I forget the name, it's like anaxaria or something. And he says, I don't have that response that brings fear and anxiety in. So regardless what's presented to me, it all seems the same. And I thought, oh my gosh, that would be the greatest thing to never. Well, of course we experience fear for a reason, to keep us safe at certain times, but I thought that would be really cool. But we do need to release the silly fears that come from our ego. Will they like us? Will I measure up? Will I seem important? Will people like whatever, this video, this post, all these silly things. Also illusions. We create illusions in our mind to make us feel like we're in a nice cushy place. And oftentimes we mistake a comfort zone for being grounded and safe because we're not learning and growing when we're in that. And addictions, we can be addicted to very simple things. Watching too much TV, too much sugar. I know I have to watch my sugar, and I just don't buy candy because I want to keep eating it. Things like that, right? We want to relax into the day, relax into a rhythm. And I feel like I love this beautiful star card for this because it reminds us that we can have what we wish for. We can have what we want. We can get into that beautiful spectrum of bright cheeriness and looking forward to things and not be enveloped in fear or patterns that aren't healthy for us. Now, I love this divine timing because the divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Now I like this as our higher power, whatever we see it as. But this is true. And oftentimes, due to impatience or wanting immediate gratification, we think, hurry, where is this? Where is anything? It can be, when is that check going to be cashed? When is, this invitation going to come? When is this person going to respond to me? When is my business going to take off? Everything will happen when it's meant to happen. So you'll be in your most prepared state to handle it, right? Because what if all of a sudden anything that you had, your store, your Etsy store, whatever, just took off? Do you have all the things you need? Do you have your packaging? Do you have your labels? Do you have, the time for it as well? Because the universe doesn't want us to do things haphazardly or be ill prepared. They want us to be able to do things to a really high ceiling and a high bar to make things beautiful, not cut any corners, be able to do things well. And that's why I sometimes love when I get like a very calm order from in my Etsy stores and stuff too. So if it's stuff I have to custom make, I can really take my time and do it well. Now I know, being the only person that works in my store and makes everything and packages it and sends it out, were I to get like 100 orders in a day, I would be ill prepared. I would have to incorporate my whole family. I would have to hire people, because I would not want to have to do anything slapdash. You know what I mean? That's why things are brought in kind of piecemeal. This is also why we are given offers at certain times, so we're prepared. You ever get an invitation to go to an event and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I need an outfit, I need shoes, I need to get my hair done, I need to get my nails done. And we feel this kind of hurry scurry, but if you really think about it, just like when I went to the US Open the other day, I already had an outfit, I already had everything, I was able to do my own nails. Like, oftentimes we think we need a lot more than we do, and divine timing lets us know that they're going to bring it about when we are prepared for it to receive it well and not be overwhelmed by it. And again, this beautiful star card reminds us that our wishes will come in. We're not going to be forgotten about. We're going to have what it takes when we need to have it, and also to have faith in our ability to rise to the occasion, right? More often than not, I have done that in some situations where I thought, whoa, this is a lot, this is a big situation, or this calls on a lot of stamina or whatever. Our brain believes what we tell it, so we tell it we are prepared, we are capable, we are strong, we can remember what we need to remember. We will rise up, rise forward, and be able to accomplish this with ease, because this timing is brought to us by the universe. So the universe will help us prepare, we'll know we're ready, and then we'll suggest things along the way for us as well. So that's your daily pop, you guys. I love and light.